Hi everyone, welcome to Eckhart Yoga. My name is Esther and today I'd like to show you a variation of pigeon pose. A pigeon pose with a twist, literally. So we're going to flow into it. So come to standing, to Tadasana, the front of your mat. Feet, I like them a little bit apart personally. Press the feet down, the four corners. Ball of the big toe, inner heel. Ball of the little toe, outer heel. Pull up the legs from there. Back belly pulls in and up. Chest open, shoulders back. And the collarbones sort of lift and spread. And your neck, the back of your neck lifts. And even widens at the back. Okay. Gaze soft and steady. Inhale here. Exhale, release your hands. Feel the floor. Be where you are. Inhale, lift your arms. Be soft. Strong inner body, soft outer body. And exhale, fold. Touch the floor. Inhale, reach the heart forward. And you engage, you lift from the back belly. It's more like a wave and you reach the heart forward. Soften the shoulders on the back. Exhaling, take a downward facing dog pose. And really ground your hands, so feel the coolness of the mat with the palms of the hands and press it down. Feel the coolness of the mat with the feet, parts of the feet. Bend your knees, lift the sit bones up. Keep the underarms moving forward a little so we're not collapsing in the spine. And then from there, straight back with the top of the knees, with the top of the thighs. Straight back. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot in a little. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Put a little bit of effort into it. And then on an out breath, bring your right knee towards the outer side of the mat. And walk your left leg back. Look behind you to make sure the leg isn't walking to the side, but straight back. Inhale here. Open the heart. Keep the nice thing about keeping the toes tucked and the heel up is that you notice it when your leg is falling out like that. Then the heel is falling to the outside of the mat. And you want your heel straight up. That's how you keep your hips balanced as well. So the leg is in a straight line. And then on an out breath, you can come onto the forearms. This is a pigeon pose, forward bend. The interesting part of this pose as well is if you want to go deeper and your hips are open, you can actually walk back further so that the lower leg ends up to be parallel with the front of the mat. Not possible for a lot of people. You definitely don't want to force your knee in any way. But if it's possible, it's fine. Keep moving the top of the left thigh down. And then we can come into a twist. That was the whole point of this video. So you can first twist towards the foot. Officially, shoulder towards the outside of the foot, but for most people it'll be elbow, yeah? So place your elbow in the sole and twist open to the right. Check that your heel is not falling in or out at this stage. Draw into the pelvic floor a bit, lift the breastbone towards the front of the mat as you twist at the same time to the ceiling and take a few breaths here. Okay? And then once you've done a few breaths in this pose, you can come back. And you can also twist the other way. So we turn to the right. And you place your elbow as close to the outside of your right knee as possible. In my case, it's going to be in front of it. In your case, it might be too. Breathe. The tendency for the back heel is now to fall out. Don't let it. Keep length in the spine at the same time that you twist. Take another breath. And gently come back to neutral and step back to that downward facing dog pose. Feel both legs and step your right foot slightly to the middle. Inhale, lift left. Lift it with a little bit of effort, both legs nice and straight, and then bring that knee forward. And again, if you can, you walk back so that the left lower leg ends up to be parallel with the front of the mat. For a lot of people, that foot will be right in front of the right hip, and that's okay too. It depends on the openness and the build of your hip joints and bones and all that. My heel falls out if I don't watch it, so at home as well, keep it up. First coming into that forward bend. If the knee is vulnerable in this pose, keep extending through the inside of your lower leg, meaning from the inner knee to the inner heel, you extend. Yeah, that's how you protect the knee joint. And then we move into the twist. So elbow to the outside of your left foot and twist. Inhale. Exhale, come back to neutral, and we twist the other way. Elbow towards the left knee, and twist. Again, keep length as well as the twist. Inhale. Exhale, come back, and then push back into the downward facing dog pose. And stretch it back. Always remember the underarms forward, shoulders on the back, and the top of the knees and thighs back. And then you can hop forward and come to a seated position. You can continue with any type of yoga you'd like to do after this, or stop here. And definitely your hips are nicely stretched, and the spine also has had a nice twist. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.